Bit more revision from the energetics course. There's two ways in which you can calculate energy change, enthalpy change rather, and that is the type 1 method, which uses summative equations. Now this is when you are given delta H of combustion data, or delta H of formation, or if you're given mean bond enthalpies. And it's when you're given the data, it's not when you're asked to calculate it. It's the data that's usually in a table, or the values that are given within the question. So if you're ever given delta H of combustion information to calculate the delta H of a reaction, or delta H of formation, or any other type of delta H, if you're given delta H of C, you have to use the delta H of the reaction is equal to the sum of all of the enthalpies of combustion for reactants minus the sum of all of the combustions of the products. Okay, now we refer to that as being crap. The other way is for par. So the other summative equation is this one: the sum of the enthalpies of formation under standard conditions of the products. It's the reverse of the one up here. Take away the sum of all of the enthalpies formations for the reactants. And then the last one, if you're given mean bond enthalpy, you got to think break, take, make. Okay, and break comes first. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Break first. So the delta H of the reaction is going to be the sum of all of the enthalpies, or the mean bond enthalpies, required to break all the bonds. Take away the sum of all of the mean bond enthalpies released when making the bonds, and that's type 1.